Dad!
Hello, Cooper.
Professor Brand.
Explain to me how you found this facility.
Kind of accidentally, sort of stumbled upon it. We were on a salvage run. We came
You're
across
sitting
your
in the
beds.
best kept secret in the world. Nobody stumbles in here. Nobody stumbles out.
Cooper, please cooperate with these people.
Look, it's kind of hard to explain. We learned these coordinates from an anomaly.
What sort of anomaly?
I hesitate to term it supernatural, but it definitely wasn't scientific
You're
initially.
gonna have to be specific, Mr. Cooper, right now.
It was gravity.
Well, what sort of gravitational anomaly? Where was this?
Hey, no, I'm real happy that you're excited about gravity, Bud, but you're not getting any answers from us until I get assurances.
Assurances?
Yeah. Like that we're getting out of here, and I don't mean in the trunk of some car.
Don't you know who we are, Coop?
No, Professor, I don't.
You know, my father, Professor Brand. We're NASA.
NASA.
NASA. The same NASA you flew for.
I heard they shut you down, sir, for refusing to drop bombs from the stratosphere on the starving people.
Well, when they realized that killing other people was not a long-term solution, then they needed us back in secret.
Why secret?
Because public opinion wouldn't allow spending on space exploration. Not when you're struggling to put food on the table. Blight. Wheat 7 years ago. Okra this year. Now there's just corn.
And we're growing more than we ever have.
Well, with likely potatoes in Ireland and the wheat in the Dust Bowl, the corn will die soon.
We'll find a way, Professor, we always have.
Driven by the unshakable faith, the Earth is ours.
Well, not just ours, no. But it is our home.
Earth's atmosphere is 80% nitrogen. We don't even breathe nitrogen. Blight does, and as it thrives, our air gets less and less oxygen. The last people to starve will be the first to suffocate. And your daughter's generation will be the last to survive on Earth.
Murph was feeling a little tired and was wondering if she could take a nap in my office.
Yeah. Okay. Now you need to tell me what your plan is to save the world.
We're not meant to save the world. We're meant to leave it.
Rangers.
The last components of our one versatile ship in orbit. The Endurance, our final expedition.
You sent people out there looking for a new home?
The Lazarus missions.
Well, that sounds cheerful.
Lazarus came back from the dead.
Sure, but he had to die in the first place. There's not a planet in our solar system that can sustain life, and the nearest star is over 1,000 years away. I mean, that doesn't even qualify as futile. Where'd you send them?
Cooper, I can't tell you any more unless you agree to pilot this craft. You're the best pilot we ever had.
I barely left the stratosphere.
This team never left the simulator. We need a pilot, and this is the mission that you were trained for.
Oh, without even knowing it? An hour ago, you didn't even know I was alive. I mean, you were going anyway.
We had no choice. But something sent you here. They chose you.
Well, who's they? How long would I be gone?
Hard to know. Years?
I've got kids, Professor.
Get out there and save them.
Who's they?